Hey Aquarius, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can just jump right into it. I know it's been a while, but your girl is busy. And you know, you can always ask for a personal reading if, you know, there's too much time goes on between these. So I'll leave that to your discretion. I'm placing your person's cards on my left, yours on the right. Mutual cards will go in the center. For your person, oh my gosh, this card keeps coming up. That's the Devil card, Capricorn energy. We have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. We have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And we have Scorpio energy, Cancer energy with Strength card. On your side, we have the Devil, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on Sagittarius with the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe that means something to you. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. Okay, but there's somebody who wants to make an offer toward you. Look at how they are. It's almost like, what do you call that? Like they're like worship. They worship you. What? Maybe more than one person does, right? Because it's like they're offering this like cup, like a gift. That's kind of the vibes here. Yeah, I just kind of feel like there's somebody in the picture who is like making this offer, this big gesture, maybe a grand gesture toward you. Okay, we see the fruit on the ground, like representing abundance. Could be that this is somebody who's kind of in a good position in their life, making this offer or presenting a gift to you. I do get the sense of worship though, like they worship maybe the ground that you sit on, you know, that you stand on. Okay. Three of Cups also represents your surroundings, people surrounding you, neighbors, co-workers. Could be that they're trying to organize like a happy hour type of event so that they can, you know, get some time with you without it being so obvious that they're trying to get time with you, because in a group setting you might feel more secure or more safe. You know, it's also a card about gossip and rumors, so it could be that they're trying to minimize that while they try to get your attention. Somebody likes you. But I feel that they're trying to respect your, I don't know, respect like your reputation. They don't want people to talk about you and them. They don't want people to talk about your relationship with them. Like it's a secret. Six of Swords, moving away from something. Okay. This is in the position of how they view you. But it's in your direction. There goes that darn cup again. You know, so it's like they want to take you away. Could be that they want to travel with you, but they want to take you away from a situation, maybe a stressful situation. Like, I feel like this person wants to be a hero to you, you know. Maybe they found out that you're newly single, for example. They don't want your friends, family, or neighbors, or even co-workers to start talking about how quickly you moved on from another connection, right? So like I said, they want to protect the connection between the two of you. So like they want to keep it secret. So they're bringing this, I feel like the cup keeps revealing itself. They have strong emotions for you. Probably they've had it for a long time. They felt this way about you, but we're maybe waiting for the opening, for the right moment to present the gift or the offer, the communication to you. We have Cancer moving forward. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop them. Nothing is gonna stop them from making their move, making their feelings clear to you. With Cancer energy, yeah, they're gonna express themselves. Nothing is gonna stop the momentum. They've already like pumped themselves up. You know, they gave themselves the pep talk, like, this is my moment. At happy hour, I'm gonna say how I feel and just see what happens, you know, like hoping that you'll accept them, or that you'll feel the same way, or that you'll give them a chance. So they've been waiting in the background for a while. Okay. So somebody's got a crush, somebody's got it bad. The Devil card. The Devil card, self-destructive qualities. This is in the position of where you stand. Could be that you choose or have chosen the wrong person or the wrong type of person, and having a desire to break those chains, break those phases, break those cycles. Okay, but there's something about the quality of that person, that type of person that draws you. You're tempted, you're addicted. Okay. So this person here who's on the sidelines, probably you've overlooked them time and time again. Probably the opposite of what it's like. You have, for example, and this isn't everybody's situation, but you have like a type, like like the bad boy type, or like the cheerleader type for the masculines, right? You have a certain type, and I feel like this person here is not that type, and that's probably why you've overlooked them time and time again. But the Ace of Wands, yeah, you have trouble, you have difficulty breaking away from that type of person. Okay. Okay. The Ace of Wands, in the position of how you view this person, could be like, well, I just got out of a situation. I don't want anything serious. Could be maybe a friends with benefits type of vibe, where you're putting this person in that bucket, but that's not what they want. They want a relationship. You might be the one who's saying, nah, we gotta have a friends with benefits. I just got out of this relationship. They're not really my type, so maybe just to, mess around with or whatever. So I feel like that's maybe how you're thinking about this person at this event, whatever it is that they invite you to, like a happy hour, for example. So you're thinking about them in that way, that they can maybe be a friend with benefit type of vibe. And then the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents rapid communication. All they need is like an inch, if you allow them in the picture, they're gonna try to like sweet talk you with the exchange of messages, like just having conversations. They want to become your confidant, so that potentially, you'll feel some kind of stronger connection, attraction toward them. They're gonna lay it on thick with the Eight of Wands, with this exchange of messages. So they just need that little opening, and then they're gonna pursue, I feel, very strongly. Okay. So let's say you go to this happy hour event. They're going to say, oh, text me when you get home, and then when you text when you get home, like, hey, I'm home safe, good night, and then they're like, oh, that's good, and then they just try to prolong the conversation. That's what's going to happen in this situation. We have another 8 here. 8's being, emphasis on the lessons you've learned from your past experiences, and sharing them with others to uplift them. So I feel like with the 8's being present here is like, you have learned some hard lessons, right? And you're open and honest, like, hey, listen, I just got out of the situation, and I kind of feel like you're thinking that this could go somewhere, that I'm getting the romantic vibes from you, and I'm not sure if I'm ready, right? So I feel like in the challenge position is standards, right? Ooh, I'm sorry. This person wants you so badly in their life that they might reduce their standards, that they want a real connection. They want a real committed relationship. But that's not what you want. So I feel that they're going to lower their standards because they want you in their life in any way that they can have you. So they'll settle for the friends with benefits, even though that's not what they want. They want a real full committed relationship with you, but they're going to lower their standards. Eight of Pentacles, lower their standards to get in the door because they think that over time, over the messages, over the exchanges, over the time spent, that you're going to fall in love with them as much as they are with you. I don't know, because the Four of Pentacles represents a selfish energy where you're just like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but nah, you know. So rather than maybe having to let this person down gently, like, don't don't engage, because you're just gonna hurt their feelings, because they want a serious relationship. And if you intend to have a friends with benefits situation with them, their feelings are gonna get hurt, because I feel like you might be, and it's okay, you're in a mode where you're like, nah, I've dealt with that bad boy or cheerleader energy for too long. I just need some healing time. Let me be selfish for a bit. I've always over contributed to a connection, and what did it end me? Heartbreak, right? So you're like, now it's time for me to be selfish. Well, now it's time for me to get what I want. Well, that's fine. You do you, boo. Just be careful that you don't hurt others in the process, because this person wants a real shot. So if you have no intentions, don't break their heart, because then you're the bad guy. You know? Let's pull two more cards and see what the supporting messages are. Whoa, hey. Okay. Of course I'm gonna get that, because why else would it have fallen? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, I mean, probably, but you're not in the right mindset right now. But don't worry, if it's meant to be, it'll present itself at another time, at a later date, if it's really meant for you. All right, when you are ready, when you're feeling less, selfish. But yeah, do you. Do the selfish thing for a minute, but don't hurt people's feelings. Just make sure you're upfront with everyone. Let's pull one more card. Calling in your soulmate. What the? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring it together. You know what I think? I think you really want a relationship, a connection. Right person, wrong time. That's kind of how I feel. But I think you really do want the connection, the commitment, the real relationship. And if you're telling yourself no, I think you might be just trying to convince yourself of that. But the cards are saying, yeah, you want it. So that's it. I'm going to leave it there. If you don't mind, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. It's free for you, but it means so much to me. If you want a personal reading in between these sessions, my email is in the description box below. We'll talk soon. Bye.